Hi there, I'm Nancy McGurno, and I'm a sales director with Mary Kay. And thank you so much for taking a couple minutes to check out this video. I've got a question for you. How many people that surround you build you up, give you joy, tell you how great you are, and support your growth? They say that the 5 people you spend the most time with really mold how you live your life and how you think about yourself. So my question is, are those 5 people positive, loving, and supporting you? We can't change where we work sometimes. We can't change our family members sometimes, but we really can be in charge of who influences our lives. And so my suggestion is, are you in a space where you're being supported and you get joy? We offer that in Mary Kay. I don't know if you ever thought about direct selling or Mary Kay that way, but we offer that. That's what I have found in Mary Kay. You know, we're all meant for something big. I think we all know that. Are you in a situation where you're growing and you're being supported in leaving a legacy of what you're meant to be, and life has to be something more than what you have? Consider doing something for yourself, having your own business, having your own experience where you're in charge of the environment, the emotional environment of where you live. Mary Kay is an incredible company, and when I started my business in 1981, I did not know what I was getting into. It really was a good thing. It was a God thing, I'm sure, because I was so unhappy as director of a large occupational therapy department head, and I was not feeling supported. I was not getting joy. I was not enjoying the people I was around, and I've been a loyal customer for quite a few years of the skincare, and I thought, I'm going to become a Mary Kay consultant because that looks like a lot of fun, and I can get some tax deductions. So I did. I signed up, and then I went, oh my goodness, I use the skincare, but I never used the lipstick. Well, I guess I'm going to be trainable. And I did learn how to do Mary Kay. I said, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to jump in and learn what is it that puts people in those free cars and gives them the income so they can support themselves. And I did learn, and I worked the business, and it wasn't always easy, but I kept going because of the vision I had of being able to be in charge of my environment. And eventually I was able to support myself for 10 years with Mary Kay. And after having left that hospital job, it's amazing what has happened. It's amazing how many lives have touched mine and how many people say that, their experience with Mary Kay has made a difference for them. Whether it's just learning how to put makeup on better, or whether they chose to be part of our team and to grow and to earn cars and to have their own team and to have the flexibility and the control over their income. It's amazing what can happen. I don't think I did anything particularly wonderful. I just did what they told us to do. And I decided that I was going to make this work. And when the obstacles came up, yes, there was support. There was belief in Nancy. There was belief that I could get better. There was belief that I could be in charge of who was in my life and how I dealt with things. And I learned about dealing with life a lot better. Mary Kay set this up with a vision in mind that had nothing to do, seriously, with cosmetics. She wanted a place where women could feel confident and feel empowered. That doesn't say anything about lipstick. It doesn't say anything about cars or selling anything. It says what she believed in women. I was blessed to have been trained by Mary Kay herself. She was a brilliant woman who had a vision for women in general that was incredible. And so many companies have copied us so many times in business school, including Harvard. They teach all about the Mary Kay marketing plan. She was a great woman. So to become part of this company, although I felt like it was by accident for me, certainly was a visionary thing. And I just decided to work it. Through that 10 years, I dated a lot of guys, and one of them actually stuck. And so after 10 years, I did get married and started parenthood with a 14-year-old who was going through, obviously, a very major life change because she came to live full-time with us. So I had a new marriage, and I had a new responsibility as a parent. And you know what? during those 4 years of high school, we all grew. And then the 4 years after she went off to college, when I took care of my parents, I continued to earn money. I continued to have a business. I continued to drive free cars. It's an absolutely amazing experience to be able to continue with the flexibility. Mary Kay taught us God first, family second, and then your career. And I experienced that. But the career was third. It wasn't 33rd. But I really continued to work my business because the business made me happy. And when I could bring joy to other people, that made me happy. That gave me some of the balance I needed through some of the trials that we went through. Do you have a situation where you're in control of that? Do you have a situation where you learn the skills of balancing time and emotions and supporting your spiritual beliefs? That's what we found in Mary Kay. You know, I think each of us is meant for something big. And that's where we go with this, with Mary Kay. But this is the company she created. Although her purpose was not so much about cosmetics, the vehicle she used to help women grow was the cosmetics industry. Our products are, it's a US-based, a US-born company, and it is still US-based. We are in nearly 40 other countries. We have 5 skincare systems that are highly researched. And Mary Kay used to say, we cannot put out an unsafe product. So we have extensive testing that is done on all of our products. And we exceed even the European standards for the cosmetics for safety. And the products are meant to be safe, and they are not using any products that are proven to cause cancer. The research continues. What's exciting is we just launched last September in 2018, we launched a new research and development center as well as manufacturing center outside of Dallas, Texas. On that site was the 1 millionth tree that was planted from Mary Kay based on recycling the lids of many of the products, because there's a huge emphasis on being environmentally respectful and supportive. There's also a huge interest in helping women. So Mary Kay has a foundation where thousands of dollars are donated every single year to research for cancer, to prevent cancers, prevent cancers that affect women, as well as thousands of dollars are donated to centers across the United States for women's shelters. You can actually look that up. Go to marykay.com/charitable foundation, and you can find out all that information. So we have a company that is based on women believing in themselves, using quality products, and spreading the word about what we have. So somebody has suggested that you look at this video. Thank you very much. I hope it's been a little helpful for you. If you'd like to learn more, I'd be happy to tell you more. There's no pressure. There's no need to pressure. If it's something that works for you, let's do it. If not, we won't do it. But you could be one of like 3 levels. You could be, I've got it written down, I'm sorry. You could be the smart shopper, which is the person that gets involved with Mary Kay because we have a 50% discount. That's a pretty good deal, okay? Or you could be the side hustle kind of person that wants to have 10, 15, 20, maybe 30 or 40 customers. And you have a regular business going as well as getting your products at half price. And you probably start building a team and having some commission checks coming in. Or you can become a savvy boss babe like I did and just make this a business and create an income that can support yourself and your family and provide extra benefits for your family. It's $100 plus tax and shipping to get started. That's all that's required. We do actually encourage people to have some inventory on hand because cosmetics is a consumable product. And when people run out of their cleanser, they usually call you the day after. So we don't want them running off to the grocery store. We want to have the product on hand for them so we can put it in their hands right away. The inventory that the consultants get is backed by a 90% buyback guarantee. And I can tell you so much more about it. It's a quality company believing in women, believing in having a career that can be incredibly personally beneficial as well as financially beneficial. So have the person that sent this video to you, make sure I have that phone number and we can have a conversation. If you decide to get started, I'll have a gift for you. Thank you.